Okay, stream starting. I'm going to share the stream everywhere. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to pop out the chat. There we go. Okay. So I'm just gonna continue sharing this like everywhere. Okay. God, Pokemon Sword. Twitch link and then I got one more place to post it, and then I'm gonna start up because I have a lot to talk about the rules and like a couple other things that we've had to discuss that I have to do. Hey, so one last post, and here. Okay, cool. Alright, so we can get started now. So a bunch of stuff has changed. I actually did some very light raiding off screen. I probably could. Oh shit! I did not mean to click that. I damn. I hope this doesn't like make that shit happen. I actually am about to like actually soft reset because it's like that. I hate when that camping shit like it fucks with the game. Um, so the level cap is the first thing. That's gonna change because now that the non card is in play, it's essentially gonna feel more like a traditional Nuzlocke where like if my Pokemon faints in battle, like it's gone. It gets petrified in this case, which I'll explain over here. So yeah, it's like these are like petrified and you can only unpetrify them with like card effects or like when you win a gym battle, which I'm literally about to do a third gym. And so because of the Nuzlocke thing and play, like I only have 3 Pokemon right now that I'm allowed to use. So the level cap, I was doing the gym leader's lowest level, but I'm gonna switch now to what hardcore Nuzlockers do, which is the level cap is at the gym leader's ace. So I'm gonna just change that real quick because that ups it 2 levels. If I can find where this one, okay. So it's actually gonna be 27. So we're fixing that first off. This, I figured out that if the Nuzlocke is in play, it cancels out the Ace card. So that means both of these are gone. which I didn't like notice that because the ace was like already canceled out by that 10. So that means both of them are gone and we don't have to like think about them right now. So now we're going to do a quick recap of all the rules. So obviously I was talking about the 9 putting in the Nuzlocke rules. If they faint, they get petrified. The Knight of Wands, I failed that challenge with Shellos, so that's what's until I draw another knight that puts Shellos in the banned box, so it's like under that. And then with the major Arcana cards, the Hangman is what's petrifying Pokemon when they evolve, but I have the Empress on top of that. When I drew the Empress, I used the Empress to cancel that rule. So that's why it's stacked on top of each other like that. The Hierophant is still that thing where I'm paying tithes to use the Pokemon Center, which now it's 2,000. I have to lose 2,000 money every time I use the Pokemon Center. And Wheel of Fortune did all kinds of crazy stuff, but I rolled a 6, and it like the rule it was gonna do didn't apply to my team, so it was gonna like ban something in place of something else, but it didn't like happen. So that's kind of just a dead slot right now, which sucks. But like, I'm gonna just assume it stays there, even though it doesn't do anything, because it's like it didn't say to like put it back in the deck or say immediate like on the rules. So I don't know if that's right, but I've gotten other stuff wrong before. Like when I ended last episode, it was like I figured out that the very first card that I drew I did it wrong. So I actually did go back and fix it. I'm going to explain that again, because this box, when you draw a king, and this is probably why it's called a Kingslocke, and I'm like, of course I like messed that up. Like the king cards, they stay out of the deck, and they basically like you put something in the vessel and then catch something else. And I thought it was optional to do that, but it wasn't. So I put Raboot in here, even though it should have technically been in here as a score bunny, and I shouldn't have been using that. I should have caught something else on that route. But it's fine. Like I put it in here now just because I'm like, well, I don't want to like mess that up if I do end up drawing the 4 kings. And the second king got Toxel in here. So basically, if I draw the 4th king, my whole team gets what I'm using has to be what's in this vessel, so it turns into like a team of whatever's in here. So I'm like, hopefully that if that does happen, it's far enough in the game that I can just grind everything up and like it's not like using baby Toxel still. But because of all these horrible rules and restrictions that I only have 3 Pokemon, I'm actually gonna dip into the DLC so we can potentially get some more encounters, hopefully. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, which is cool because I think the DLC looks so good. And I forget how to get there. Okay, here we go. And then that'll give me some new draw and potential encounters when I go there. So really the only thing I have to remember right now is the tithe to the Pokemon Center and that it's a Nuzlocke. And that's the only 2 things that like I have to actively like remember as of right now. Okay, we go to the stadium, the station. Okay. Wait. Am I crazy or do you not? Because I caught the Slowpoke. Maybe you like have to be here. Oh my god, what is happening? Like, where is it? Okay, that is actually so funny. I swear it was the first town. Did I, like, go to the DLC? No, I haven't went. This is so weird. Postwick is... Yeah, it's here. And I have the DLC. Yeah, because I remember because Clara was there. Hold on. This is gonna be so funny if for somehow I don't have that. Because what happened was I put the game cart in, and then I had to go out of the game and download the DLC. But I did that. Is it this guy? Oh, here we go. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? It's like skill issue. Hold on. Okay. This is so exciting, actually. Because I'm not, I can like catch the Kung Fu, technically, but I don't want to get over, I remember the final Clara battle is like mid-30s, so I'm definitely not going to do anything for the DLC until like probably after the Fairy Gem. But if I catch the Kung Fu, it goes into a new box labeled sealed, and that's like all legendaries are you're allowed to catch them, but they have to be unsealed by a card. So that's like very unlikely that that will happen. But honestly, using Kubfu would suck. Like you wouldn't, I wouldn't be. It would be hard to try to evolve it. Here she is, our toxic queen. She's like one of my favorite characters. Like definitely in this game. That's not Bead or Opal. So in this game, it's her, and she's a poison trainer. So it's like her whole thing is like, oh, I'm pretty, but I'm like toxic. And then in the other game, it's like this other guy who's like a psychic trainer. I definitely think she's like the better character. It's like she's the better character in this game, but then the other Shield version has like the better gym leader swaps. Her doing that hurts my finger. Like, I can't imagine just pressing my finger like that. So she's gonna be kind of underleveled because the game's designed for you to come here, like, basically immediately. But I felt like that was gonna, like, oversaturate how many tarot cards I was drawing, like, before the first gym. So now I'm, like, glad I saved it because I think the third gym is the hardest one in the game. So if I basically was saving these new draws for the new areas, like just for this gym, because I think this will be the hardest the game gets. Because it's like he's stacked, he's like fully evolved fire types, he sets like the sun, it's like a whole thing. I have a rock type and a water type, so I should be good, but I just like want to be like safe and kind of get everybody to level 27, because the Aeroscuda thing I have evolves at level 27. The first damage you took, I took 7 damage. Nice. There must be a mistake. Like, she is so funny. This is sounds like my excuses when I lose at locals. Yeah, this like whole DLC is really cool. Like, I like the story, the theme. It's like it's not really anything crazy, but it does like just enough. Oh, this is cool. I have not even thought about changing clothes because it's like, especially in this challenge run, it's like I don't want to waste money on like cosmetic stuff because it's like who knows like when I might like need to buy a TM or something desperately. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So I have to like keep track of the areas. So this is called Fields of Honor. So I don't want to like accidentally double draw. Fields of Honor. Okay. So, okay, we got the trusty tarot deck here. I'm gonna shuffle it. I shuffled it a lot, like, before I started, because I was like, I just wanted to make sure it was, like, super shuffled. But I'm still gonna do it again. It's, like, hard to shuffle, like, this many cards. I don't know how people do it. But, okay. I drew this card earlier. That is, so, how did it's crazy. This is the star. This was a really good one, I remember. And it's one of the only, like, major arcana cards that doesn't go into the slots up there. Let me just check what it does again. Star, immediate. So if it says immediate instead of like ongoing, that means I don't have to put it up there. Immediate, you may acquire one new Pokemon of your choice from any area you have visited using any mechanic available to you. This is like the best thing right now. So I don't even have to... I swear I didn't rig this draw, it's so funny. You can breed and like everything, like just whatever. So this is like completely free. And so basically the only restriction is like if I choose to use a Pokemon from the Isle of Armor, it cannot be from anywhere I haven't been. So it needs to stay Fields of Honor. So that makes me want to check. I'm going to go to Bulbapedia real quick and check what's here. I hope they have it like labeled as Fields of Honor. Because I could even use raid dens, and that would be kind of fun. But let me just make sure there's nothing like crazy that I would just like absolutely want here. I think there's Jigglypuff, which is so bad. Like, okay, where are the Pokemon? Here we go. It's like telling me about the Digletts. It's like I literally don't care. Oh wait, that's actually a mechanic though that is available. I technically could look for Digletts and get one of... What's the first prize? A Galarian Meowth? Hold up. And then there's a Oh, Vulpix for 20? It's like... Wait, how many... Well, actually, wait. Gift Pokemon are always allowed to be used, so I don't have to use the star to catch that. Like, I can actually... I completely forgot about that. I'm glad I looked here. I can use all of these Pokemon that they're giving me through the Digletts. So yeah, I'm gonna have to actually try to look for the Digletts. Let's keep that in mind. Okay, here we go. We have Jigglypuff, maybe Krabby if it depending on the weather. Let me check the weather. How do you toggle weather? I guess that's bright sun. Yeah. That makes Fomantis appear specifically in this weather. Happiny Baneri is good. Ralts would be cool if it was like actually that weather. I actually love Blipbug, but okay, we're doing a fire gym next, so I really need to like make sure that this is like a logical choice. Could get Applin from a berry tree. I do want it to use Applin, but like it can't evolve it. Oh, fishing for Remoraid. Okay, Remoraid might happen. I might do that. Surfing is not an option. And you can get Slowpoke, which I already have. And there's a visible flat... Wait, what? Is this the hidden... Oh, these are the hidden encounters. Okay, okay. So the visible encounters... Chansey would be kind of interesting. Abra is a good Pokemon. Huh. And then Baneri is kind of like a higher percent. I think I might just do Remoraid. Oh my god, what happened to my chat? How did I do that? I don't know how to fix that. It's like, sorry chat, I haven't even been on Twitch for a month. Like, how did that even happen? Let me see if I can fix that real quick. My chat. Okay. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. We fixed it. Thanks. Awesome. Okay, so I think Remoraid. I think I'm just gonna fish for a Remoraid. Because that's just like, that would be a second water type, and it's like, I think water is like the best type in the whole game, like objectively. Like, if not fairy. Um, okay, but and it technically doesn't have to be from this area, so I could go check the raid dens. Actually, let me just check the raid dens, because I would be like mad if something like real crazy was there, but Remoraid is like definitely like a good fallback. It's a good Pokemon, it gets really good moves without TMs, that I think, if I remember right, so... Oh my god, there's only like one raid. Wait, did it go away? No, okay. There's two. Well, we're gonna definitely check what both of these are, because the raid dens can spawn, like, really, like, random crazy stuff. So we'll catch that, and I think... So the star goes back into the deck after I catch this, and then it doesn't do anything else. Let's see what we got. It is a water type. It is new, too. It would evolve into a water rock type, and there's not... The grass trainer's, like, over. But that, I think 2-star raids, I think it'll be too high level. I think it'll be like level 30, and it's like just over the level cap. So I would rather catch the Remoraid if we're gonna do a water type. And I think Choodle is like really ugly. I probably should be farming berries, just like, cause you're allowed to use items. But I just like don't care. I swear it was over here. There it is. Okay. I've been playing Super Mario Galaxy, and not being able to move the camera like this was driving me crazy. Like, I completely did not remember that that was still a thing in that game. It was so weird getting, like, used to that. Oh, shit. Oh, hey, the lock is, like, at a point right now where it is like a Nuzlocke. This card, the non, is essentially making it a Nuzlocke. If stuff faints, it gets banned. So last episode, Marnie fainted 5 of my Pokemon, so I only have 3 Pokemon right now. So right now I have a card that's letting me pick, I can catch basically anything. Is this Wooloo? Yeah, it's a 2-star, that's too high. So yeah, I'm gonna just catch the Remoraid. I think that's like the best choice here. I'm trying to think, what was on this route, though? Let me check the last route I was on. And just in case something, because that, I wouldn't have to grind something that I caught there. It would be, like, probably, like, at the right level. I think if that's where you can catch all those fairy types, I actually probably will. I would like to have at least one Pokemon I'm, like, comfortable with. That is so weird. It's just shown fishing. Oh, I think I'm on Motosoki Town. Yeah, yeah. Moto Stoke. Outskirts. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Sorry, this is taking a while. This is a big deal. It's like getting to pick anything you want. It's just so crazy. Okay. Croagunk, Roggenrola, Scraggy, Poniard, Choodle and Impotent, but wow, I'm not into any of that. Oh, it's so tempting to catch Coughing so I could use Galarian Wheezing. Sudowoodo would be good in this next gym. Swalk. Yeah, I think I'm feeling Remoraid. I actually like it, and like, you don't get to use it. Like in Johto, it's like, the game that it's from, it's so late in the game that like you don't, and I think it's a swarm. I think it's like late in the game and you have to like do that phone call bullshit. So yeah, we're just gonna find the fishing spot. Which, if anyone knows where that is, definitely let me know, because I have no idea where. I know. Here we go. Here's one. So it said it's a 50% chance for Remoraid. It's like member fishing. Well, actually, low key, I just ignored Magikarp because I just didn't care. But like, is Magikarp actually the move over Remoraid? Because it would evolve into Gyarados in 2 levels. Nah. I feel like it's so... It would be easier to get a Magikarp some other time than it would be to... Oh, they're not like perma spots. Wow, I do not remember that. I feel like I never fished in this game. Okay, there's one right there too if this one fails. Oh yeah, Sun and Moon was kind of like this. Like, well, it was like the bubbling thing. Okay, cool. It's like, yay, a team member. I'm higher level. I'm gonna just try to like flat out throw a netball and see what happens. Let's go. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna write this down. So we got Fields of Honor. We drew the star. Caught Remoraid. I'm trying to think of how to spell Remoraid. I don't know. I don't think that's right. And we are here to grind, since now I was doing the level cap at the gym leader's first Pokemon, but now that the Nuzlocke thing's on, it's like definitely their ace. So we're at 27. I can't remember if Octillery evolves by then. Okay. So awesome. Let's check your stats. And I need to go to, now that I have 2 water types, I need to go back to the water gym town and buy a held item. No, it has Hustle. I forgot about Hustle being an option. That's horrible. Oh my god, it's like unusable. So this ability gives it attack, which it's a special attacker, so it doesn't even need attack, and learns like all special attacks, but lowers accuracy. This is really bad. And look how good its moveset is. Like, no. And it's modest. Oh my god. How do you get ability capsules in this game? I think you have to do like 5-star raids. It's like fucked. Well, that's gonna be fun. I'm definitely gonna look up where the wide lens is. Maybe that can save us. That is so bad. Dude, I can't believe I forgot about that. Whatever, we'll just... I'm sure the wide lens is not, or I probably can't get one yet, so we'll just give it like another water item, like Mystic Water if I have it. Let's just see what I have. Oh, I have Shell Bell. Okay. Well, it's a little give and take. Honestly, Hustle, I could get around Hustle through Dynamax. So this still, like, could be good in the first gym, or in this fire gym, the 3rd gym. So let's just not jump the gun here, but we'll add it to the team for sure. And now I'm gonna go to, let's see how many areas I'll have to go to. So we have here, Soothing Wetlands. Okay, then there's the two caves. Courageous Cavern, I don't remember if that involves needing surf. I might just ignore that because I can't remember if you need surf for like Loop Lagoon and stuff, but I just need like a few things. It's like I might just dip out if the next location lets me catch something. So yeah, we'll definitely do Soothing Wetlands next. Okay, thank God you can use your bike. Oh, that was another thing. I wanted to have the bike before I came here. Because I remember the one time I played this and didn't have the bike and did that whole out of armor and it was like awful. Oh, I should have like checked this raid den. I will be so mad. Watch it be like the best thing ever. Okay, JK. I hope they don't like stop you from like. Okay. Oh yeah, the Diglets. I was just talking about that. So the rules of the Kingslocke, you're allowed to use static encounters, and any gift Pokemon are completely allowed to be used. So these would count as gift Pokemon. So I actually should definitely look for these Diglets. I almost found them all in like my original file, but I didn't. And you can get like Poplio and like all kinds of crazy stuff. So let's look for them to get. Oh, there's one already. Yeah, so they're just like hidden like that. And it does tell you when you find them how many there are. And I think the first one you get is I was just looking, was that Meowth. And I'm like, that would be cool to have a dark type. I have black glasses. Who is she? Oh yeah. That was cool when the game first came out and I was like, what all's in the game? Okay, here's one. Oh, Rockruff. Bro, I did not see Rockruff. I would have definitely picked Rockruff. That's crazy. That sucks. Yeah, I did not. I looked on that list and didn't see it. I'm about to stop using the list because it's like now I'm like, I would just like, let's just feel it like naturally. But you like want to know what's in the hidden encounters. Oh, there's one. I think it said you need to find 5 to get like the first reward. Oh, there's one right here. Well, but obviously we'll just run through and just see how many I can find. Oh, Klefki, that would have been cool. I don't think it would have been good in a playthrough though, but I could have worked with it. But against the fire gym, like, nah. I can't believe there's not a Diglett down here. Like, I've refused to believe that. Yeah, I don't see one. Okay. I wonder if that Starmie was high level. That would have been, like, probably a good hit. Let's just see what he says to, like, this many. Yay! Let's go. Yeah, so anytime it's like you receive this Pokemon, you're just, like, allowed to use it. It's picky about food. Oh, it's on level 5. We'll have to, like, grind. Oh, that ability sucks. Fake out? Oh my gosh. It could be worse, but I'll take any Pokemon at this point. How many do I have now? I have 5, so let me see if we can get one more. I wonder if he'll tell me how many. If you find 10. Okay. This place was called Field of Honor. Or Fields of Honor. I'll give you a Slowpoke at level 10, but I don't know if Dupe's Claws prevents you from using, like, Galarian Slowpoke and then the old Slowpoke. But Vulpix with 20, it's like, that would be worth, like, going for. Maybe not right now for the Fire Gym, but yeah. So, I'll definitely keep my eye out for all these Diglett. But the Slowpoke, I don't know if I'm allowed to use it, because of Dupe's Claws. I'll have to, like, ask like a hardcore Nuzlocke what they do about like regional forms. I think it should be by dex number, so I think it would be like, no, like since you have the Galarian Slowpoke already, you can't use that one. So I'll just establish that must be the rule. But I've been wrong about assuming stuff already in this with this stuff. Okay, can we sneak through this grass without an encounter? Yes, okay. There's a Diglett right there. They're really just like everywhere. Like, I actually think it will be like easy to get that Vulpix, and I definitely should. If I've been over here. I guess I should get the Watts from these if I happen to pass by. Oh, a thing that's gonna be awesome in this playthrough is that store that you get here that you use Watts for. It's like I struggle. If I'm like struggling with money, I could use Watts to buy stuff. Okay. Okay, I'm glad she lets you just go over here because I think we're gonna just dip here. Yeah. Soothing Wetlands. So the star goes back in the deck because it's not like an active effect. It's like, there's only a few that don't do that. Okay. Okay, I drew 3 of Cups. So I keep it on my phone. The rules, so 3. You may catch the first. Oh wow, 3 immediate. You may catch the first wild Pokemon you see in your area and teach it a TM. So this is cool. I'm very into this. So awesome. So then I'm not gonna explore the DLC anymore. I'm gonna like take this team and we're gonna like train it up and like take on this gym. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let me mark that down. Soothing Wetlands. And then I got 3 of Cups. Awesome. So how this works, this is actually like how Nuzlocke work. It's like when you catch the first Pokemon you see on an area. So the way I'm going to do it in this game is they have the overworld encounters and the hidden encounters. So I'm going to just use whatever I catch on this first hidden encounter. That would be cool if the Bethlehem, like that. Oh shit. Was not expecting it to charge me like that. Dude, that would be actually a good Pokemon to get, like I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna count that. Because it needs to be like this, yeah. Okay. This is cool. It's weak to the fire gym, and I think it evolves really high level, so it might not help here, but I'm definitely not mad. Oh, it's actually a bug type right now, so let's just use this. It evolves out of being a bug, but I think it's like level 37. Let me check that, because it's like really high. $40. That's crazy. Aw, lick a tongue. Okay, so... Oh, it has a poison barb? That's dope. Fell Stinger, okay. Its moves are usable. Okay. Let's progress the story just to get like that store and stuff I was talking about. She really covered her ass there. Oh, right. Oh, cool. Okay, this is good. I'm glad I came here and got that. So that should make the grind less, like, annoying for, like, the whole game. I guess I'll play along. Oh, he wants to battle? Okay. Well, I know that he uses fighting type Pokemon, and I have like nothing to that like beats fighting. I have Remoraid with Psybeam. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'll try to use the Remoraid. I'll just have to deal with the hustle accuracy. That just sucks that it has hustle. And he should be low level. I don't remember. I don't remember his level, but if she was like level 10, like he might just be like level 10. So I might be like tripping for no reason. That's like another thing. It's like the older games, it's like I know every level and everything, but this one it's like I don't. And it's like even hard to find it on here because people like will put the post game level, which is different. Okay, level 13. This is fine. This is fair. So focus energy boosts crit rate. But I don't, that would be cool to like use focus energy and then go into Dynamax if possible in the... Oh my god. Dude, this cannot miss. Okay. Joking. Okay, so this is an electric type, and I have a water type, so I'm definitely gonna switch. Yeah, because the card I had that was preventing me from switching, when you do a 9, it goes away, so I took that off earlier, but I forgot to do that before. Chinks at this level probably knows like Thunder Shot. Its Bite is probably its strongest move, but it might know Spark. They might have just gave it Spark outright. Let's just go into Minccino because it's my highest level. It's like, even though it's like I'm way higher level than him, and it's like he still might KO something. Okay, they did give it Spark. Okay, so Pound should just one-shot. Yeah, I could have came here earlier and did these battles when I was lower level, but I wanted to have the bike and stuff. I'm just so glad that that Diglett guy is like literally gonna be like the saving grace of this challenge. It's like, hey, like if I really need Pokemon, I can like just hunt these Diglett, which I completely didn't even think about. Oh god, now I'm gonna be in this outfit forever. I guess that's better. Yeah, I probably won't use the Pokemon Center here while the Hierophant is in play because of the tie thing. It's like I have to use like the Pokemart to like make that happen in this game. Yeah, and then the trials, the secret armor thing. I think the first trial is oh yeah, she didn't get a uniform. This is so funny. Yeah, the Slowpoke I have, it's like petrified right now, but like evolving it is kind of annoying because I would have to chance upon like 10 of like the item that you find only in this area. And it's like, it's just so unlikely. Wow, I can't believe I've already been streaming for 49 minutes and it's like I haven't done like hardly anything. Okay, and doing this challenge though gets us like around the Isle of Armor, so I can't decide if I'm gonna do this or not. I think I'm gonna just do some raids to get the candies. Because those will be like, I think that's faster. I don't know. Now that I have a full team, it's like I could just defeat wild Pokemon. Because there's not really trainer battles here that I can remember. Actually, I think there are for this. Is there? I don't know. I don't remember. But I'm for sure gonna do this Igglybuff raid over here because it'll be easy. Oh shit. Okay. Switch Pokemon. Yeah, let's just use Machina. The 2-star raids are not as easy as the 1-star, but I think 25 is a decent enough level to like do it. I'm trying to think if I skipped any trainers that I could go back to. It's like I might have on that outskirts place, but I don't remember for sure. Or in that cave. But I still think those Pokemon training there would probably be better than here. Okay, maybe we should just stay here. Oh yeah, the Armorite War. So yeah, it's definitely worth doing the raids to get like this stuff. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and like pump everything up. Okay. Okay, so the extra small ones like don't do like shit. I'm gonna check that route because I think I skipped a trainer or two. I definitely did in the cave. Oh yeah, and you can just use the escape rope. Okay, cool. These are the EV feathers on the bridge, but I just don't feel like picking all those up. I think there was a... Low-key Noctowl might be a good... Oh, that's actually... Might be a good thing to train with. Oh yeah, and you have Dive. Well, let's just see what the vibe is. I'm just gonna do some light grinding. This will be kind of boring, but it's like I need to get everybody to 27 for real. Oh my god, like what the fuck? Dude, I'm like gonna lose my Aracuda to this random Noctowl. Like, hold up. It's like, why does it know like such a strong move? I don't know, why didn't I just bring Carkol originally? Like, okay. Yeah, I gotta, now that the Nuzlocke rules are on, like, you cannot be, like, stupid. Like, you have to be, like, so, like, dead-ass serious, like, every single thing you do, like, matters. This move has a chance to flinch. Yeah. Dude, what? Like, why is this Noctowl so tanky? I, like, cannot catch a vibe on this game. Like, it's hard to, like, figure out how they want you to grind. But it's because you don't, like, normally need to after run. Actually, I need a Pokédoll. I don't think I have one though. Okay, cool. It's like, let me like really like rethink like everything about I know about this game. Okay. So, okay. I'm definitely gonna have to buy items and like actually like use items. So the first thing, if we're gonna use the Pokemon Center, I have to fucking waste $2,000. So. Okay. That's because of the Hierophant card. It's just so annoying. But I don't think I can buy anything. Like, ugh. This is like this makes me mad about this game because it's like it's hard to figure out what to do. It's like I want to grind the wild Pokemon that are the highest level. But if they can't, like, if they knock out my Pokemon while I'm doing it, like, I just lose it for no reason. Buy, like, 20 Super Potions. Definitely buying, like, 30 of these. It's, like, cannot... That can, like, save the playthrough, so... I think I'll just go back there and try to fight see how much experience the Noctowl gives if I actually, like, am able to knock it out. And I think I'll open with Flame Charge to like give it speed and not get flinched by Air Slash. I'm doing all this and don't even know if this is faster. It's like, is the just doing the raids faster than doing all this shit? It's like, let's see. I think the EXP charm will like make this worth it. Okay, Sudowoodo. Actually, Sudowoodo's kind of scary. Yeah, let's try. Oh my god. It's like, dude, this is, and this move flinches too. It's both moves that it has, like, doesn't flinch. I don't even know if one is enough to make it outspeed either. That's a really obscure move. It like if it was burnt, like it would give me the burn or whatever, like its status condition. Yes, this is definitely better than the raids right now. Okay. Bubble Beam is stronger than Water Pulse, I think. Yeah. But Confusion, I'm more like into the power, especially if I have Hustle, it's like, no. Payday. That's cute that it's still here. Toxic Spikes is really good. I don't think it needs Home Claws and Fail Stinger, but I probably won't even bring this to the gym. Like, it'll probably just stay in the box. Okay, so that was definitely worth the trouble, so let's go ahead and heal. Since using Super Potions is cheaper than dealing with the Pokemon Center right now. Okay. So that strategy worked. I'm going to do it again. And we can use Ancient Power, which is special instead of physical. Noctowl low-key would be good right now, like at the low level 20s, of course, but like... Wow. I love how they just keep getting lower and lower level. It's like, okay, I thought they were all be like 26. This move is really weird because it technically makes it not a flying type. Or, I don't know if I don't think it removes flying stab, but it makes it not immune to ground moves. It's weird. But that's what it means when it's like Noctowl fell straight down. It's like, that's the effect of that move. Okay, it wants to learn a move. It's still like mixed. Yeah, I don't need Rapid Spin and Flame Charge. They're very similar. Okay. Okay, Meowth getting a stab move is a big deal. We don't need Feint in this game. Like, that's a really competitive move. It is like quick attack still, but like weaker, but it's like, Meowth is so fast. Okay, let's go. This is a big deal. So, the Hanged Man would petrify this for evolving, but that Empress card I drew is being used to like nullify that. Oh god, that is ugly. Apparently it's tasty. That's weird. Okay, so now that it's evolved, and you cannot get any more experience, I wonder if it can take on a Sudowoodo now that it's evolved. It's like, because it's kind of like a frail Pokemon. That's what it kind of sucks for that reason. Oh, and it has lowered physical defense on top of that. So it's like has no physical defense. I have to be really careful with it. I want to have the type advantage, like, for sure, if I'm gonna, like, try to battle something with it. I don't know what that is. Actually, maybe these would be good to train with. My strategy is I think that Dive will be good for wasting his Dynamax turns. But I need to, like, keep Barraskewda. Like, I guess that means I can't lead Barraskewda. I'm gonna have to lead Remoraid, and I might have to just Dynamax turn 1. Which is so risky, I hate to do that. But I think that, if I'm right, Barraskewda should be faster than Cinescorch. Just outright. It would be nice to get a shiny stone from Minccino. I actually forgot I was gonna look that up. What was I just talking about? Okay, it's Pokemon Swish Shiny Stone. Route 8. Oh, you can get it from a Pokejob? That's kind of interesting. In the Digging Duo. I don't think you can access the Digging Duo until after. I don't know if they let you just go across that bridge. I think they, like, might stop you. But I would totally, like, try something like that to get that stone, because 8 is really far in the game. Like, it'll be a Minccino. It, like, won't be evolved forever. And the Pokejob thing, I guess I could do that. But they get experience from that too. I don't know. I might, before the stream ends today, I'll put something like like this Scroopy or something like in a Pokejob and see what happens. Because it's like a time-based thing, like in real time. So it's like, I think if I did it and then I'm going to stream again on Wednesday, like, maybe I'll get it. But either way, that I don't think Minccino is going to be able to evolve before this gym, so that sucks. I'm gonna check into this because it's a big deal. Like, what happens if I try to cross that bridge? Oh wait, does my thingy have Swift Swim? Let me check that. Okay, wait. Okay, Swift Swim's a big deal. This changes like my whole strategy. So yeah, I'm gonna lead Remoraid, and I'll buy the water boosting item from the other place. And then Dynamax turn 1 to get rid of Drought and change it to Rain, and then just hopefully, and then that'll fix Remoraid not missing. And then I might have to sack it to the gym. Like, I don't want to like have to sack something, but that would suck. But I don't know. I feel like there's no way I get out of this gym without losing both of those water types. But it's like that would be like the least that happens. Like I feel like it could be even worse. Okay, but they're letting me over here, which is crazy. So I can at least try the digging duo. And I have Pokédolls in case I run into any of this stuff. It's going to be really high level. Okay. I think it's 1,000 watts to use them. Yeah. Okay, it's 500 watts, or how much is his? Okay, it's 500 watts too. So let me just check, because I think they have different odds of stuff. So I have to go, I'm going to go on Cerebi. This is a moment where I would do Cerebi over Bulbapedia. A shiny stone? Oh my gosh. It's a 2% chance. This one's 3%, but what's that? Focused. Okay, so it doesn't seem like they do different things. So I'm gonna just... Oh, and you can't, like, even if I... No way! What? That is not... That is crazy. Like, that's seriously insane. Like, did I read that right? Am I crazy? Dude, oh my god. That's crazy. Okay, so we're definitely evolving that Minccino right now. Dude, okay. Okay. That was literally a 2% chance, like, and I got it on the first try. Oh, this is actually kind of dangerous because it's not going to learn any better moves. But it'll still have Technician. Hopefully it learns that Tail Slap move. Its body secretes oil. Okay, it didn't learn its move, which kind of sucks, but maybe something will let me use the TM later. And it should still have Technician, so that'll make... Yeah, that makes, like, Pound, like, still viable, even though it's, like, a weak move. Okay. So now we have a chance. We actually have, like, a real chance here. So I'm gonna move you in here. Okay, that's crazy. Let me actually see what I have with, candy-wise. I mean, it's not gonna have time for this move, but that would help with, the hustle problem. I'm trying to think if it learns a move that I would want that for. Yeah, there's just no way I would ever waste a turn using that move. Okay, so let's... Yeah, it sucks that you can't fly there. But it's like I'll never need to after this, so we'll just get that going. So I'm gonna grind till like everybody's on 27. 27. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do raids then. I'm being like indecisive, but like I think the raids are like better here. Cause I'm just trying to like I need that rim raid. I think the Meowth I don't know. Yeah, it's like it would take me too long to get that Meowth. I might set the Meowth aside when I set the other thing aside and just run the gym with the 4 Pokemon. Because I think if I just open Remoraid Dynamax turn 1 and change the weather, hopefully like it can get through the Arcanine. I do this so much in this game, like I accidentally click stuff. What's the Pokemon? Choodle. I know now it's just like Minchino's the best Pokemon. I just can't believe I got that 2% roll like on that stone. Like that is just wild. It was like meant to happen. Okay. While this is going on, let me just like look at his moves and everything and make sure I'm not crazy. Oh, you can't. I don't have that. It's Intimidate, which won't matter. Yeah, I think that is the best. I think that's the only strategy I can do is just change the weather immediately. Hope that Remoraid is strong enough to just get through those first 2. I would ideally like to still have my Dynamax, like last turn Dynamax to hit the Cinescorch, because then we're gonna be Wait, no, we're gonna be fighting over the weather if that happens. Yeah, this is so like bad. You could have just used like, I don't know if it has a better move. I didn't even get any candy. That sucks. I would love to teach that Barraskewda waterfall if I was like allowed to use a TM. I wonder. I don't know which card just like straight up lets you use a TM, but it did. It happened before when I've done this once. Like there is a card that does that. All right. Well, yeah, if the raids aren't going to guarantee experience, I definitely have to go back to just grinding the wild Pokemon over here. It's like, it's scary. Okay. I would just fight those Sudowoodos, but I'm scared they're gonna have like a good rock move, or like something, or like what's it called, wood hammer, or some crazy shit. But the Noctows were kind of hard to beat too. I definitely don't want to battle that. Yeah, I think the well, let's just catch like a vibe on the Noctowl because it gave pretty good experience. But I'm just like, I don't want to lose this, or I like can't do this next gen. And I have to lock into dive. Okay. That's a tough one. It's like, I just like Fell Stinger because of that effect. But I like the idea of Toxic Spikes. Like, I could almost see leading it in this battle and using Toxic Spikes if it wasn't. But I think it'll die. Like, before it can even do it. Actually, isn't his move? I think his move is Fire Spin. Honestly, I'm just gonna play it safe and just do the better move. Okay, we still didn't get to 27. I'm like, can they have Wood Hammer at 25? I just can't risk it. Like, I don't know. It's like, if they have that move, like, it'll just kill it, like, straight out. Okay, so they're all three ready for the gym. And then I have to try to get this Remoraid up. Yeah, I think I would rather do raids for the Remoraid because it's like gonna be really hard for it not to die while I train it. But while I'm thinking about it, also let me stop by Holberry and get a better held item because I can. Yeah, right here. So this is the incense lady, and there's two or three water ones. There might even be a third. Okay, no, there's just two. But they both do the same thing. They boost water moves. God damn it. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this is the item I need 10 of to evolve that Slowpoke. Yeah, so that'll boost its water move. And then, yeah, I need it to grow 3 levels. I don't know what level Octillery evolves, but that would be really cool if it evolved into Octillery. So, yeah, so we're just gonna basically go raiding. She does something to your bike, but I don't remember what it is. Actually, the items in that you pick up off the ground here are just always good. Yeah, I was gonna say they're just like better. Oh, Polytoad. Azurill. Yeah, I think this is just gonna be the best thing to use in raids right now. This ability Drought is like what I'm so scared of about the Fire Gym. It's like he leads a Ninetales that has that ability, and it makes Fire type moves stronger and Water type moves weaker. And my whole plan is to use Water type Pokemon against him. I have that Rock Fire type that's like a good failsafe. Yeah, I think between those 3 things, I just want to try to minimize like the casualties because of the non that's in play. So, yeah. Like, I almost don't want to bring that Machino with me, because it's like, I would die if I lost it. Especially after getting that such a rare, like, chance to evolve it so early. That's crazy. Azurill taking out a Weavile was insane. Oh, awesome. Yes, let's go. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're totally good for this gym now. It has a tendency to want to be in holes. What? Why is it phrased like that? This is its signature move, but I think it already has low accuracy, and we are working with Hustle, so yeah, there's absolutely no way in a million years that we're gonna use that move. But it is like its signature move. It's like if only we weren't Hustle, and I'm pretty sure it keeps Hustle when it evolves, but it is worth checking. Yeah. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Oh my god. Okay, that changes like my whole strategy now too. But I still think I have to Dynamax turn 1 just to get rid of the sun. Or I could lead Carkol. Actually, maybe I lead Carkol instead. Okay. Dude, I'm so glad I got rid of Hustle. Like, I'm getting like a lot of lucky breaks today as compared to the last time we were here. It was like so bad the last time I played. Oh. Okay, that gave it too much. What do I do? Yeah, I have to like reset. It's like I think it auto saves hopefully when you click the raid or when you do the raid or something, but I can't remember how that works. It will definitely have saved when I flew over to the Isle of Armor. That saves. Okay. Sorry, I don't know if you're like allowed to reset like that, but I am because that would have like I didn't mean to like over level it. So let me just try to give it one here. Yeah, and then I'll give it those smaller ones next. And I'm not gonna, even without the hustle, like, I don't think Octazooka, I think Bubble Beam is just better than Octazooka, because the chance to miss is just too real. I'm so happy to be using Octillery, though, because I like it. I think it's a cool Pokemon, and it's from, like, my favorite games. Um... Okay. There we go, that's what we meant to do. Okay. So, going into the gym... It's a little dangerous, but I'm just gonna still bring my whole party because it's like I want them to get experience. Like, I would be kind of mad for them to, like, not have experience. But I also could run out of Pokemon if I am wrong about this, but there's no way. Like, I have 3 counters for fire. Let me see who... I want to check their stats. So Octillery's slow, but they have about the same special bulk, but his aces are like physical. Oh yeah, and that has higher attack. So I think I might end up Dynamaxing the Octillery, but it just depends. Oh, I'm like so scared to even like do this gym challenge. But it's like I can't get any better than this scenario that I'm in. So let's go and try it. But yeah, I think I will just box those other 2 Pokemon and maybe even the Minccino. Like maybe even the Minccino just in case, but I think I need to bring it just in case. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's play smart here. I can't like risk stuff like that. So let's put these 2 in the box and not bring them so we have stuff to use in case this completely goes haywire. So we have to pay the tithe to the Pokemon Center still. Doesn't seem like that rule is going away anytime soon. Or wait, it's 20 now. Which that's gonna go up, but when I get the next batch, it'll start being like 30. Okay. Yeah, this is, I think, but this is, we can beat the gym with this. It would be like real crazy if I couldn't. So I think versus Ninetales, I'll lead you. I'm trying to think if it's worth flame charging with a Pokemon this slow. I think I would have to do it twice for it to like matter. So I think, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for Ancient Power and just like, I have the rock item, yeah. So I'll just keep spamming Ancient Power, and I guess until the charcoal dies. Dang, that'll suck. I'm probably gonna lose it here. Okay. Is this the gym or the hotel? Okay, yeah, no, this is the hotel. I still can't believe Marnie took out 5 Pokemon. That was just so bad. We'll get something back, though, from this. This gym challenge is really weird too. It's like if I over level during the gym challenge, there's nothing you can do. So it's like that I'm not gonna worry about. Which that was kind of why I wanted to do the level cap lower than the ace, but you have to. It's like whatever. And this gym challenge is super weird. Like I kind of want to catch stuff because it makes the gym challenge easier. But we'll see. You'll earn 1 point for defeating a Pokemon in Tall Grass and 2 points for catching it. Yeah, I'll just catch them for the sake of the gym mission, but I'll just release them after. I don't have that ability. I have Flame Body, which I think Flame Body was kind of better for this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to catch him so I don't like over level. It's like if I can control it, I will. I just don't remember if they're gonna be hard to catch. Okay, cool. So where catching is like technically not allowed, I'm gonna release it immediately. Actually, oh yeah, because it'll like come in the party with me into this battle. Oh man. Okay, well, there's nothing you can do about that. It's like the not over leveling is more important than like that issue. I was like, damn, that was a lot of damage, but it was a crit. I actually love this Pokemon a lot. It's like one of my favorites from the game it's from. It's like that would actually be cool to catch it. Okay, at this point I have to like hit it or something. Okay, now they're trying. The ally in this battle is trying to like work against you so you can't catch the Pokemon. That's like the weird strategy of this gym. I didn't explain that. So sometimes they'll like side hit you instead of the Pokemon or whatever. So that time he was trying to bite to like knock it out before I could catch it. So since it's forcing me to catch these, the Sizzlipede and Litwick, like obviously like I'm not allowed to use them in this battle or like do anything with them. Like they're not, like, you just have to pretend that they're not there. Which I just like, I forgot about that. Because I don't think they let you access your box here. Yeah, so you can't release them. So like it's just there. So let's restore you. I'm actually nervous. I think this is the hardest gym in the game. I don't know why I'm saving like I'm gonna be able to reset. It's like I can't do that. So the Nuzlocke rules are on for this, so that's like if something faints, it's like back in the petrified box. But if I win, you can unpetrify something, and it's unclear if I can like unpetrify something that faints in this battle, or if it like I don't think so. I think it needs to be something that like that didn't just faint, like just for like the flair, for the drama. Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. I can't look. I could Dynamax. Hold on, let me think. I can change the weather to Sandstorm. I'm gonna... Oh my god, it only knows Ember. Okay, I was like so scared. Omni Boost? Okay. Yeah, I need to get an Omni Boost off this. That would be really cool. Okay. Now I'm gonna Flame Charge. So this will knock it out and give me a speed boost, which may, like... Oh, it has Flash Fire. Okay. I should have kept, what's it called? Rapid Spin. Oh no. Now I have to worry about PP. Yeah, I can't. I was like, I kind of want to try to go for the Omni Boost, but I need the Ancient Power's like a stronger move here. Yeah, in Nuzlocke, they're like, when you level up during the battle, they are like, whatever, it's whatever. So this makes Smackdown do less damage. So I'm gonna have to use Ancient Power. Nice. Yeah, I guess his best option is to go for these flinches. Awesome. Well, I almost could solo with just this. Oh my gosh. Okay. I actually wonder what his moves are, because it's like, it might be viable to just use a Super Potion here, and then Dynamax, if he can't hit me, because he would have a Fire move, he has a Bug move. If I know, you know what it is? It's probably Bite. Like, it's probably a Dark move, because that other one did Bite. Yeah, I'm gonna try it, because it's like either that or lose the Charcoal, and I actually really am excited to use it. The Carcoal as a Charcoal. Let's try it. I think this is the only way I can, like, save it. And then this will stagger our Dynamax, at least. Oh yeah, we're so good. That actually lowers our special attacks, so both offenses are lowered. So I think because it's faster, I'm gonna switch to rock this one. Yeah. Dude, I was so worried, and I'm about to like solo with just Carpool. Yeah, so I switched back to the physical move because now it's 1 Intimidate versus 2 of those that lowered special attack. It might one-shot. Like, I'm not even joking. Okay. It's quad weak to rock, so it's like... And this will give us the weather. So this... I don't think it matters here, but Sandstorm boosts rock-type special defense. But this thing's a physical attacker. But this move could be, maybe not, but I think it's probably Leech Life. Or Bug Bite. Yeah, so soloed it. No casualties is huge. Oh yeah, ignore the Sizzlypede and Lit Whip. Those will be released immediately. Those were just from the gym challenge. Okay, next gym is... Oh, the level cap goes all the way to 36. Okay. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. Okay, that's a good team. I would actually, like, want to teach that to Carpool if I was allowed to. Okay, now it's wanting me to go to Hammerlock. That kind of opens up more of the game. It's like kind of like one of the more like main hub of the game. Oh, is he gonna want to battle right now? I'm gonna be like, I am not ready. Oh yeah, no, he drags me out to the wild area. This is cute that they were like the first 3 gym leaders. Like, hey, we had like a theme of like fire, water, grass. This, yeah, and this is officially like if the game was split into acts, like this would be like the end of Act 1. Like you would be like, okay, now we're like in Act 2. Yeah, he's holding my hand and take me there. It's like, I'm actually gonna turn right around and not do this yet, but... I think this is... We don't battle, I think he battles Bede. Or maybe it's not till we go into the other one. Okay. Well, honestly, watch out, Hop. He's like actually good early game. Like Psychic is like no joke. We don't have. It's like you don't have a dark type. Okay. So this actually means we'll get some more drawing done here because I haven't Motostoke Riverbank. Yeah, Motostoke. And then here. Oh wow, there's actually quite a few. I'll definitely like do it by level. Like I'll run into a wild Pokemon there to see just to see what level they are. But the level cap. Oh yeah, the level cap is up. We are now allowed to go to level 36. Here we go. Release. Yes. Yeah, so I wasn't like allowed to catch those, but I did just because it was part of the gym challenge. So we'll put these guys in. Oh, it's just such a relief to just like get to be like normal now. I mean, we're still on a Nuzlocke, so I have to be like careful, but like I'm just glad that, like that gym, like I was really worried about that gym, and now I'm like, okay, I think like we can do this now. Alright. Did I hit the riverbank? Okay, okay. That Snorlax I think is higher level than everything else. Let me check the level of like something in the grass. Okay, it didn't say that it's strong. Okay. So it's at the same level as me right now, so I can definitely do a draw for here. Save so I can see the screen. So yeah, Motostoke Riverbank. I actually do need to go back to that one place that I skipped the draw because the Pokemon were high level, but I swear I thought they were in the 30s. But I'll check. Motostoke Riverbank. And then we're gonna draw. Right. Okay. The Chariot. So that, well, let's make sure before I let go changing anything that it actually goes into the slot 3. The Chariot. The Chariot ongoing. You permanently gain one additional slot for ongoing rules from major arcana cards. The Chariot returns to the deck after being drawn, and drawing it multiple times continues to gain more slots. Okay, that's crazy. The extra card slots are not lost when your ongoing card effects are wiped by the tower or the world, and you cannot remove them using the Empress. But an observer can choose to remove them along with other card effects if you draw a 10 or a card rule. Okay, so if I drew a 10 and like y'all wanted this canceled, you could. But I honestly like I'm not even mad. Like I'm just like cool, there's more craziness happening. But that does have to change my whole display here, and I like didn't know this was a card obviously, or I would have like left room for this to be possible. That's the only thing I'm like concerned about. I'm like, wait, how do I add slot 3 or slot 4? Oh man, this is gonna be hard. Hmm. Maybe I can put these down here. Yeah. Did I capitalize slot in this? So what am I doing? Yeah, yeah. So we now have a fourth slot for the major arcana. So that's going to make it be a little bit more challenging. That's such a crazy, like, card. So we don't have anything to put into the slot right now. But that's, like, where it'll go. Dang, this, like, messed up my whole, like, display here. That is so funny. And I do want to give this guy his credit for these rules, because it's, like, crazy. What if I do this, actually? Okay, there we go. So I'll put him over here. Actually, if I could give it that room, that's perfect. Okay. Level cap 36. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And then that works if I ever have to add more. Okay, this is fine. So this actually goes back in the deck. It doesn't have to go there, but now I know that that happened. So I'll write that down, the chariot. But you don't get to catch anything? That's just all it did? Yeah, no catches. The chariot adds a fourth slot for major arcana. Alright, well we can just breeze right past this area into the next one. I guess I could like ride the bike, that would make it faster. Oh shit. Okay. The area didn't change just now, did it? Yeah, okay, Bridgefield is a new area, so we have to draw again. Is it really called Bridge Area? Is that what it said? Bridgefield, okay. I was like, what? Where did I get Wild Area? I was thinking of Wild Area. Field. Okay. So we draw again. I don't even know what I like want. I guess there's really nothing. It's just like I'm excited to see like what happens. I mean, obviously I'd like to catch more stuff. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? You know what I did forget? So when you win a gym badge, you get to unpetrify something. So I'm gonna free something from the petrified box. I completely forgot about that. You can't unban something, it's only just if it's under the condition petrified, which obviously it's shift tree. Like I was so devastated that I went through all that to evolve it and stuff. So let's bench. Honestly, let's bench Bear Scuda, because I think it'll be, well, actually Octillery will probably be the easiest thing to level up later, so I'll box it right now, and then it'll come back. Well, actually, no, I'm going to use it for sure. Yeah, actually, Barraskewda I probably won't even use in the next gym because it has such bad physical defense. The next gym is fighting. So yeah, let's do that. And it's on level 28. It's like, it wouldn't be like hard to like grind to like level it up. But okay, so we're doing the Bridgefield draw, which I already shuffled. We got 2 of Pentacles. And what does that do? 2, you, immediate. You may catch one Pokemon of your choice in this area and may teach one of your party Pokemon or the new Pokemon at TM or TR. So this is huge, huge. So let's mark that as 2 of Pentacles. So I get to catch something and use a TM. Catch, choice, Mon. So when it's my choice, I don't have to do like the random encounter thing. It could be something in the overworld. And then use a TM. on one party member or that. Okay. So I'm gonna check. This is called Bridge Field, so let's check everything that's possible here. Because I kind of don't have anything good into fighting. I would love to get a psychic, flying, or fairy type here. Literally any of those would be fine. I think there was a fairy den, like raid den, that was like in this. If I remember right, it's over there. But there, I just saw Noibat, and that kind of would be good, but no, it takes too long to evolve. There's a water stone here. I should probably get that. Okay. Pokemon. Hidden encounters, and what's the weather? It is sun with a cloud. So there's Togepi as a 2% chance. That's kind of... That would be annoying to go for, but like would low-key be like the best thing to get. Shelmet and Carablast, Diggersby's no, Thievel's no. Fishing, I could use this chance to get a Magikarp and have Gyarados. It wouldn't be like a flying type, but it would be like probably good into her gym. Baltoy would be cool, but it's not in this weather. Galarian Zigzag Zoom is obviously not. Okay. There's Cutiefly, Noibat, or Togepi. And then surfing is not an option yet. So I think obviously would get the Togepi would probably be like the best option, but like the Rabombi would be like totally fine. Yeah, let's just get the Cutiefly. Yeah. It's like, yeah, we finally get a fairy. It's a quad resist fighting, so that'll be good. This will be good. I used all my net balls already. Okay. I guess Dazzling Gleam wouldn't like outright knock it out. Yeah. Okay, Stun Spore will be awesome to have for catching stuff. Try it again. Okay. This is being really... It's because of the... Oh, yeah. This is the game where they started being like, if the Pokemon is higher level than you, it makes it just so much harder to catch. For, like, no reason. Okay, well, we're still on a Nuzlocke, so I have to switch. But if it knows Draining Kiss, okay, this is good. It can get burned off Flame Body if it tries to use Draining Kiss again. Okay, I didn't get the burn. Yikes. Oh, we got it. Okay. That'll... This... Oh, hey, Bad Bardock. Sorry, I just saw the thing over here, but no, I don't stream every day, but once or twice a week. Okay. Dude, just the one level is making this like so hard to catch. Oh no, Carkle should be on the same level actually. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So Cutify is obviously a huge deal, but let me check its moves. Well, I think it had stab, so I'm definitely not gonna use the TM on it, but it's either Shift Tree or Minccino because they don't like have moves. So I guess I'll just decide. It's like you at least have Pound, and what's your ability? Oh god, Early Bird. I don't like Payback, but like I don't know what else I can give it. So let me just check my TMs. Brutal Swing, maybe. Magical Leaf, no, okay. I think I have to give this to the Minccino. Yeah, let's just go back here. So the way the rules are working, I could either use the TMTR, I could go back and like try to buy or like farm from a raid like a TR I specifically wanted. But I think the best... Fuck. Okay. So I'm paying the Tithe Tuesday Pokemon Center. Now that I have 3 badges, I'm gonna have to buy 30 Pokeballs and then sell 3 or 30 to like waste the money. And it looks like that's definitely gonna be in play longer because I still now have a yeah. So that's for the Hierophant. That's like I'm paying like money to use the Pokemon Standard deal, which is usually free. But okay, so the TM thing is in this game. It started where you can just freely use the move Relearner, it's called, which is like a Pokemon can remember a move it used to know. And these 2 Pokemon that I have that evolved with stones. Usually when a Pokemon evolves with an evolution stone, that means it's not going to learn any more moves. So I have to use you can use this to teach it like everything it's going to learn, but I can only use one. So I think I'm going to check Cinccino because I know it has crazier moves. Yeah, I want to give it Tail Slap. I think. Bullet Seed. See, these moves get boosted by Technician. Bullet Seed's decent coverage. And has like 100 accuracy. But Tail Slap's like its move, and it's like it didn't get to learn that. And I think it won't learn that if I don't teach it here now. But, okay, so it's either that. That 85 accuracy, like, sucks, but I guess that would be fine. Let me check Shift Tree. Ooh, Sucker Punch would be really good. Ooh, so is Leaf Blade. Hold up. It's actually special, though. Honestly, I'm gonna use it on the Minccino. Or Chinchino now. Oh, this sucks. It's not gonna learn this. Like, it definitely won't learn it without me doing this right now. And it has Dazzling Gleam because of that situation from before. Yeah, we just gotta do it. Get rid of Pound. Yeah. Okay, so that's locked, that decision. So yeah, we're counting that as using a TM in this game because it would just be like so easy to just be like, here's everybody's moves. So that just like limits it. It's like I'll probably, anytime it says to use a TM, I'll probably end up just doing that. Used move relearner on Minccino. Okay. So yeah, Cutify is definitely like a good addition for this next gem. Oh my god, it has like the worst nature it could have. That's bad. Okay, okay, these moves are like not the best in the world, but they're like, it's usable. And it's gonna evolve as soon as it levels up. Yeah, and I would rather keep these lower level things in the party to try to get everything up evenly. So yeah, now we can just go... So that was for here. So we won't be able to go here, but we got these like places. So that's, I mean, that's still like a lot of draws. So I think... how long have I been streaming? It's been over 2 hours. Yeah, I think after I clear this next area of the draws and stuff, it'll probably be a good time to stop. But we'll see. And I need to remember there's a water stone here if I ever need one. Which, with evolution stones and stuff, it's like, I'll get it if I need it. And now I have, like, breeding if I ever need that for some reason. Okay. Stony Wilderness. Okay, so now we draw for the deck for that. Okay. Alright, this one's the Devil. Which it's a demon in the picture. Okay. I'm sure that's probably not great. Let's see what happens. So that'll go straight into the 4th slot. Or, where's my phone? Okay. So let's see what the Devil does. Where is it? Here it is. The Devil. Oh gosh. If you own 8 Pokemon or fewer, not counting Pokemon in the vessel, when you draw this card, or if you are using a party given to you by the vessel, ignore it and draw another. Okay. Let me... Not counting Pokemon in the vessel, but is it counting Pokemon like that are in the... Well, I have 8 exactly that are on standby, so okay, cool. Okay. Immediate. Catch the first wild Pokemon you see in this area, then have an observer choose a new party of 6 Pokemon from all the Pokemon you own except for Pokemon in the vessel. Revoke any ongoing rules that would make them illegal. Ongoing, all of the chosen Pokemon are compulsory. Okay, so interesting. So chat, y'all are gonna have to help me here. Y'all have to pick me a whole new team. So okay, first I have to catch the first Pokemon though, so let's do that. So when it's like catch the first Pokemon Nuzlocke style, I make it sure it's in the grass like this. Okay. I'm not happy with that, but okay. I might lose a Pokemon trying to catch it. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, I'm glad that was easy to catch. Oh, this is so funny. Okay, so the Devil's actually a really weird card. I thought it was just gonna be bad, but it's like it can be bad if y'all want to screw me over or not. So the Devil, catch first Mon, which was, what is this? Girder. Okay, so audience is going to choose a new team. Okay. Alright. So this also includes the stuff that's petrified, I think. So let me just move. Or does it? Hold on, this is confusing too. Because it says like everything. Okay, blah blah blah, catch first Pokemon, then have an observer choose a new party of 6 Pokemon from all the Pokemon you own except Pokemon in the vessel. Okay, so this is gonna let any of these come back into play. So let me get everything all on the same screen for y'all. Okay, so now y'all get to choose my whole team now. So I have to like use whatever 6 Pokemon out of these options that y'all make me use, and I have to use them and I can't switch them out anymore. Like that's what it does. So I don't know how y'all would have like named them, because I know like that y'all don't like know the names of all these Pokemon, but basically, oh shit, fuck. Yeah, so just choose which 6 you want. Like, just call out, like, or just type in the chat, like, whatever ones you want. Like, I need 6 out of these, and just say, like, whatever you want to call them if you don't know their names. It's like, do y'all get that? Do we understand? top row end, this one. Okay. So that's the first one. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, cool. I'm okay with that. So, and then the next one, it'll be for all 6. So you just like pick which 5 more. I'll hover through them so you get to see their like full sprites and everything. And that. So that's all of them that we can pick from. So we just need 5 more. Bottom row, first one. Okay. Interesting. So 4 more. I kind of want y'all to guide me towards Cutiefly just because the next gym I kind of need it, but that's up to y'all, or even the Slowpoke. Bottom row, first one. Okay, Meowth. This is so funny. So 3 more. Do you want to pick any of them, Jelly? I really want the second one, the Cutiefly, but that's up to y'all. Okay, so y'all are saying like I can do that one, so that's cool. I'll take that. So just 2 more. I'm like super neutral now. I just think the Cutiefly I really wanted, and I was excited about Octillery, but I don't want to lead y'all into like whatever. I think it's definitely more for the heart of the challenge to just have it be like not my decision at all. Or if we're torn for the last 2, I could just randomize it. Oh, sorry, the third to the last one, I just moved them. So like, which one was that? Like, where is it at now? Let's just do that. That would be easier because I just moved them. Because I was like, oh, let me try to make it easier to be like first row, second one, first row, whatever, you know what I mean? Third, last one. So I think that is this one. So we'll take that. And then we just need 1 more. Who's the last one? Last column, last one. Okay. Cool. Okay. So now that that's over, thank y'all for helping me there out there. I know, because it's like random when they when it like wants audience participation, it's like super uh random. So have an observer choose a new party of 6 from all the Pokemon you own except for Pokemon in the vessel. Revoke any ongoing rules that would make them illegal. Ongoing, all the chosen Pokemon are compulsory, which means I can't like switch them out like I've been. Oh, we could have unsealed a legendary too. That's cool. Okay. So, okay, the cards that petrified them are now out of play. Which I can't even remember what. I think the Nuzlocke is what Oh, yeah, okay. So yeah, they're just not petrified anymore. So they'll be in standby, but I can't use these Pokemon until this card's effect is done. But they get unpetrified from how I'm understanding it. Or is it just those Pokemon? Hold on. Yeah, it's just the ones that were chosen. So this one was petrified. This one was. And this one was. Okay. I got it. Okay, cool. And that doesn't change anything crazy. Or unbanned the Shellos. So, okay, I'm gonna take this card off now. Or how would that work? So it's like. Yeah, I just take this off because the Shellos. That was banning the Shellos. So the Knight's no longer a problem. This is what's making it Nuzlocke. Okay, so I gotta add the devil picture on here. The devil. Okay. So yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, hopefully we don't have to add any more slots. It's starting to get crowded. So, cool. So that stays out of the deck now. Okay, well that really like shaked everything up. And now I gotta like regrind this team, but okay. This is quite an interesting team. Let's do like a little roll call, because it's cute, for like what happened, because this is kind of a big deal, because now I'm like, it's these 6 Pokemon until that devil card's gone, so that could be like a long time now, depending on how it works. So we have Chinchino, Technician, which luckily we got its move, Octillery, Meowth, the Dark Meowth. I can't remember how it evolves. I low-key think it's a friendship evolution, if I'm not mistaken, but I'll figure that out later. Cutiefly. That's a really bad ability that sucks. Shellos. Storm Drain's good. And Stunky. Okay, that'll be good, decent in the next gym. So I'm basically like, really, the next gym's gonna be so hard. It's like Cutiefly will have to just like completely carry the whole gym battle, because I have too weak to fighting, and everything else is neutral. So I just don't know how compulsory works with the Nuzlocke thing. Pokemon that are compulsory must be kept in your active party. Other card effects take precedence over keeping compulsory Pokemon with you. Example, if a male Pokemon is compulsory and you have a 6 in play, you cannot use it, but must return it to your party immediately after the 6 is later revoked. If you have 7 or more compulsory Pokemon, you are free to choose between them If you have a full party of compulsory Pokemon and also have at least one champion, your champion may take the place of compulsory Pokemon. Okay. So basically, if I still have to use these, but other cards can now make them not usable in some ways. So it's like that. That'll come up if it comes up, but we'll see. Okay, so now I think this middle part is its own area. Dusty Bowl. Okay. Oh, and now we're starting to get scared. It's like, oh god, what's gonna happen next? Like, okay. Oh shit. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. Cutify, Skunky. Skunky. Meow. Meow. What was the other thing? Shellos. And Octillery. Okay. Okay, so now we're at Dusty Bowl. Okay, Dusty Bowl, 5 of Pentacles. I think this is the male thing. Like, where it only is male Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, 5 guys. Your female Pokemon are banned unless you have no male or genderless Pokemon. This rule is revoked if you draw 6. And cancels out if you draw another 5, meaning you may catch the first male Pokemon in the area. So this is confusing because I'm like... Okay. It said that cards that ban them, even if they're compulsory, right? Let me check that. This is so complicated now. Other cards take precedent over this card. Okay. So I think that means... Oh my god, 5 of them are female. That is crazy. Oh my god. So yeah, I think you just slot in what you can use, and then like if you have to use it, you have to use it. So... Dude, that is so funny. Okay, so let's... I think it said first to catch the stuff. Let me see what order they wrote this in. Yeah, ongoing, your female Pokemon are banned. Okay, so you're a female. You're a female. Oh my gosh. After all that, choosing all these, they just like immediately get banned. So basically, if the 5 gets canceled out, or if I draw another one and it gets canceled out, or like 6 or whatever, these would have to be back on the party because they're compulsory still, even though they're being put away right now. That is so right now, the only thing, as long as this 5 is in play, is that I have to use the Stunky. And then here... Oh my gosh. So I'm going to keep those 5 by themselves so I know that they're like the ones that we chose. And then these 2 are just banned only because of the 5 right now. So, okay. So Stunky is the only thing I like have to use right now, and then I have to use male Pokemon. And now I also get to catch the first male Pokemon I see. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. Oh, no, shit. Oh man, the levels are different. I can't stand how they do these levels because now I'm like really confused on how to play. Oh, and I forgot to use the Poké Doll. Okay, this doesn't count because I just like forgot. I just misclicked. But I'm also honestly I might not even. I might just have to cancel that draw because I didn't know that they were like randomly like level 46. Yeah, that's what I did last time. I'm just gonna ignore that draw and redo it. Which I forgot. I've been to fix that from happening again. I keep checking the wild Pokemon and then draw after I check. So I'll do that. So yeah, just forget that I did all this. Now let me undo everything I just did. This game. Okay. So, oh my god. Because I could say that that counted for the other place, but I don't feel like that's right. I'm just gonna... Shit, okay. And you can't do it like, yeah. Okay. So let me methodically put everything back in the party like it was. Okay. So Dusty Bowl doesn't get a draw because it's too high. I'm gonna type in high level on that just so I remember that that's what happened. Okay, so let me check. Get away from me. Oh my god. Dude, I hate like wild encounters that you don't want to do. It's like the only thing about Pokemon I don't like and never have. It's like if I'm like busy doing something, it's just like the time that gets wasted from like this for like literally no reason. Okay. I think over here was its own thing. Stony Wilderness that we drew for that. Right. Okay, Giant's Mirror is next. Let me check the levels. Okay, this seems more like... Okay, no, even this is high level, okay. That is so weird because the game is making me walk here, but it's like, all of these Pokemon are too strong though. It's like, okay. I'm gonna type in the levels that they were on. It was like in the, yeah, they're like in the 40s. Okay. Okay, so this straw gets skipped too. I forgot what this place is called. Giant's Mirror. Okay, so skip that. So we'll check Hammerlock Hills. That's just so random, like, I just am surprised that these Pokemon are high level. But that, I mean, that one area in the first part of the game was like that too. It's like it's just really inconsistent. Okay, this is not saying it's strong. Okay, level 30 is... we can do this. Hammerlock Hills. Okay, so we're gonna shuffle the deck, and then the only other thing we'll check is Giant's Cap, and then I'm gonna be done for the day. Okay. Okay, we got 4 of wands. I'm pretty sure this is the stab block one, which, like, that sucks. Yeah, elements ongoing. Your Pokemon's moves that get same type of bonus are locked. You may catch the first Pokemon machine that doesn't share a type with what you have. Okay. So, yeah, this is the only card I don't like in the whole like challenge. So, stab is locked. And then we catch first mon that doesn't share the type. Doesn't share type. Okay, so I guess it'll be easier to just be like, oh, like we ran into this and do we have the type? Okay, yeah. That sucks. So I would have taught that. I should have taught the Chinchino freaking Bullet Seed instead. Why is there no... Okay, get these Sneasel away. Okay, where did it go? I keep not seeing where it is. Okay. So, Swinub is an ice ground type. Do I have... I think I have... Okay, yeah, Shellos isn't evolved yet. So cool, I can catch this. But I can't use stab. So basically, like, Chinchino's a normal type, so I can't use normal type moves. But this earlier in the game is how come I had to teach it Dazzling Gleam. Because I was like, it wouldn't be able to attack otherwise. Okay, so now I gotta add the 4. I'm gonna put 4 of Cups on here because I already had the picture, but it doesn't matter. The suits don't matter on those ones. It's just like any 4 does the same thing. So now that we have the 4 in play, this is gonna get really hard. Taunt isn't good for a playthrough. I mean, it is. It can be, but I don't think it. Okay. Well, this is cool to have Swinub, like, on standby, like, in case. But, so, bearing in mind the stab block, Chinchino has an attack. I think you have, like, Payday or something. So you can attack. Okay, so I have to teach Cutify something because it doesn't have an attack. And you don't have an attack either. You're good. You have Ancient Power, which is only 5 PP. Okay. So I need to teach Cutify something and Stunky. Okay, Swift is worst case scenario. Yeah, I guess I'll teach them both Swift, like, but I'm gonna check the Pokemon Center dude for this. Because for Stunky, I would definitely rather it be physical if we can. Okay. So checking Cutify. Maybe it'll learn like Mega Drain or something. Absorb. Yeah, I guess I would rather have Swift than freaking Absorb, so that's not happening. Damn, this is gonna make the next gym like impossible. Dang, it's Scratcher Fury Swipes. This is so bad. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Scratch. I guess I'll actually have to use Focus Energy. That is so funny. Okay. I mean, I'm just wondering if there's like a Giga Drain TM or something I could teach Cutify, because it's just like Swift is so bad. Actually, I think Giga Drain is a TM in this game. Pokemon Sword Giga Drain. Let's see. Because it can't use Magical Leaf, which would have been kind of good. Oh, it's a Battle Tower, so it's like post-game. And then I had... Yeah, I don't think there's any other grass move it could learn. And doing the raid battles will be hard without stab now. So I guess, yeah, I'll just teach it Swift. Because I can't even think. I guess, well, actually, last time this happened, I checked on... But that was because I didn't have a move I could teach it. I don't know if I should technically have to use Absorb. Let me, like, check what it says about that. It doesn't say in it, so I don't see why I can't just like farm a better TM. So yeah, let me check Cutify's learn set in this game. It can learn Thief, Snore, that are applicable for this rule. Facade Swift, Round, Psychic would be good. Yeah, the only Psychic or Energy Ball would definitely be like better than Swift or Absorb. So I think I'm gonna do that because there's like nothing saying that you can't. Like, which I might do that for Stunky also, because it's like Scratch is just like not gonna work. But oh, you know what? This is worth. I can check the Watt people. They sell like good TMs. This guy. Can it not do Grass Knot even? That's kind of crazy. Oh, so the good moves are like expensive. Okay. Well, I think here might be just a good place to stop, and then I might off screen like do some grinding to like fix their moves for this rule. Because I don't think there's nothing in the stipulation of that card saying you can't use a better TM. But there's also nothing saying that you can teach it anything actually. But I don't see how else you move forward without it has to be able to attack. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna just stop the stream here and I'll figure out the plan like moving forward. But I definitely am gonna like try to find usable moves for like the stuff that if we're doing this stab block thing. But thanks for everyone watching, and I'll see you next time. I'll be back on Wednesday.